since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago, has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably gonna outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being. He can easily change that trend right here tonight.
Phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But
From the middle rope.
Oh, what a splash! The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bloody. And it will come down to who wants it more.
Here we go.
You ready for it? Into the steel stairs.
And you just see Cena's legs bend awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage. But either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
And he re-enters into the ring.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Umaga sidesteps out.
Club. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan Bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when you're
He is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. And Umaga is in control.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Shows great wherewithal there. Mat Slam with some attitude.
Oh, what a knee strike.
And Umaga channeling his energy here. Oh, sharp knee.
And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena needs to find some energy fast.
Cena turning things around.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are back.
Shoulders are down. Two retain. Kicks out before one.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
He catches Cena with a counter. Spinning heel kick.
Here it comes.
Someone able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that can stop an elephant.
No, the champ holds on.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart. If he gets confused and the bloodthirst takes over, that's where Estrada becomes useful by directing Umaga back to the ultimate goal.
I think Umaga just doesn't know when to stop it.
This'll do it. Umaga!
Solid spike!
And it just got as bad as it could for the
Going for the pin. What a kick out at two.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is... Uh-oh. And the camel.
How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
Cena and Umaga are out of control, taking each other to their absolute limits.
This has been as physically intense as we expected.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And he avoids what was coming.
Close fist connects.
Oh no, coming this way.
Driven down with a powerbomb. Down hard.
Cena up the turnbuckles.
From the top, the leader of the C Nation.
Up they go.
Driven down with a Samoan driver. Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's...
Winding up.
Samoan spike.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champion.
of a second.
And now the Samoan Bulldozer are going to have to dig a little deeper to close this one out.
Every counter being answered.
Squeezing the breath out of it.
It's locked in so tight. Running out of options in a hurry now.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Turns that in his favor.
Hold on a second. He might be... Cena looking to put this thing away.
Oh, the STF is in. It's in. Will his opponent tap out? Submission move for Cena.
Cena cranking. Whoa, wait a second.
What a counter.
This'll do it. Umaga. Samoan spike. That might just seal the deal on us having a new champ.
The champ avoids a 3 count.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could... Has their opponent down.
Clutch.
Gonna break someone's back and make them humble.
I'm not sure. John Cena may have no choice but to tap out.
No way. Cena doesn't tap. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, into the turnbuckle he goes.
From the top. Ripped off the ropes in a hurry. Overwhelming offense down from Umaga.
Umaga is showing no mercy out there.
That's the power of Umaga.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. No! Kick out at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes, staring down Cena.
Fell off with an elbow. Evasive maneuvers there. Nice drop kick. These superstars are toiled away. Somehow, John Cena overcame the brutality of Umaga and retained his title. What a win for Cena. What a...
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
And Umaga's gonna fly!
Crashing to the floor. I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Yank right off the apron.
Oh, no.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is 2 trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more. Umaga's going to fly!
All the way to the outside. 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, my God. And he tosses it back in now.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
And let's remember this about last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at the same event.
A mental hurdle Cena needs to overcome for sure. But the past is the past. I think John has a much bigger distraction in front of him right now.
Counter from Umaga. Oh, and he stops that offense. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in.
That's the Cena style.
Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank.
He quickly slides into the ring. And he said it for years. You want some? Come get some. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer. From the top. Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE champion tonight. Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is the man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage.
How about a power slam out there? Oh, boom!
Wow.
World champion!
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me!
John Cena is pulling out all the stops, trying to keep Umaga down.
Kick to the gut. Boom! Brutal forearm.
And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna, whose unmatched thickness and size is unorthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Shove all the way to the outside.
Cena has no...
From the top.
Taking a foot to nowhere.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Oh my goodness. And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from a Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
Into the ring again now. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Uh-oh.
What a reversal.
Over the headbutt.
Put it into the corner. And Cena flattened it.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Samoa Spike. The challenger comes up big.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier. Driven down. That unraveled on Umaga. Cena warded him off.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Oh, gosh.
Overwhelming offense down from Umaga.
Umaga championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. Up high. No ball. Umaga was ready there.
Boom! What a headbutt!
Oh, man. Jarring headbutt. Punching their way out of that one.
One counter met by another. Stiff headbutt.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
Bang. Knee right on target.
Cena now taking the brunt of the attack. Cena's just trying to weather the storm. Oh, he flips that around.
Cena doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own reign.
Cena and Umaga are out of control, taking each...
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Answer. Missile. We're seeing one response after another. Neither super... Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Not a good spot to be in.
Textbook scoop slam.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here. On the apron!
On the apron. The hardest part of your blitz.
Nicely done. Off the barricade.
Only first into the barricade. Vicious use of the name. And now thrown back into the ring.
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on. Let's not end things like the
From the top rope.
What a Samoan splash.
Turning it into the pin.
Kick out before the count.
There is no quit in this man's... Oh, now let's roll up.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Vicious.
Oh, no. I think that went busted up Cena's face.
Hurled away. God. A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Full focus from Umaga.
Up they go.
Samoan driver. Brutal attack. Title in the balance with the pin.
No! 2 count. Thought he had it.
Gotta be kidding me.
And Cena retaliates.
Crucial turnaround.
Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of him.
You know, John Cena
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
He's able to reverse it.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Behind the thrown into the top rope. Ooh, Cena's getting dominated.
Cena's perseverance being...
From the top.
Oh, gosh. That was like a bad landing.
Got out of the way that time.
Winning heel kick.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Here it comes! Samoa spike!
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, Samoan spike.
Can the champ recover from that? Here it comes!
Oh, Samoan spike.
Are we heading toward the title change?
New Nolly kicked out. The champion kicked out.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion. Uh-oh.
Oh, clutch!
Break someone's back and make them humble.
This is a moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken. It's a knocking driver.
Thinking of going high risk here.
From the top, the leader of the C Nation.
Good Lord.
Exerting his dominance. Oh, going right into the pin.
No! He kicks out!
How in the world did he do that? Has their opponent down.
Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
He turns it around on Umaga.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Neckbreaker!
Got out of the way, but can't capitalize.
The wild man Umaga only getting more intense here. And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. Oh, God.
Will Cena conquer the undefeated Umaga? Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Here it comes. Samoa spike.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Cover.
He's still in this fight.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champ.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
Escape and a takedown.
Oh, he saw it coming.
It's nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Has the champ pin. Is this it?
The cover.
Emphatic kick out from the champion.
Incredible resiliency.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Up across the shoulder.
Samoa driver.
An absolutely catastrophic move from the Samoan bulldozer. Winding up.
There's a Samoan spike.
The cover.
Are we headed towards a title change?
And the kick out.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Cena with nowhere to go. Is Cena going to tap out? And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
With the counter. Uh-oh. And that cuts Cena right off. Oh, the stomp. Nice counter by Cena. Playing possum. Shoulders down. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Straight punch. Oh, absolutely brutal.
Oh no, I think they may have busted him open, guys. Cena has his opponent up, repositioned.
Funny AA.
The champ is in control.
A kick out. Oh my God.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
And Cena looks a little surprised. He's not used to being on this side of a kick out.
Into the turnbuckle yet again. German suplex. Oh boy, Byron, it's time for your favorite thing.
According to you, are you ready for the five-knuckle shuffle?
Five-knuckle shuffle. Cena showing his style and power, and you can feel the vibrations running through the arena now.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Retained. No. Challenger kicks out.
The determination of the challenger keeps this match going.
You can just see how much this title means, how much one is willing to go to claim themselves as the new champion. Rearing way back.
Samoan spike.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champion.
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion,
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredible.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this extreme rule stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team extreme rules match and accompanied by Paul Ellering and a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akon and Razor, the authors of pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And a combined weight of 770 pounds. Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's in a regular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two guys are going to tear each other apart.
We got 3-minute warning in the Office of Pain clashes tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
Well, I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another. AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents, but I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played heist, perched up top. Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
With the cover, he's going for it.
He nearly wins the count. He really thought that was it. Superstar setting up.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him. Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, my, down with authority.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That was just insulting. Watch the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a lot of tenacity.
But dude, they couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Uh-oh. Oh, able to counter the attack with a hip toss.
Oh, he had that scouted. Putting their full weight on the arm.
Just punishing their opponent. Jamal saves himself.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. We're going to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight. Whoa! Turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Hard landing.
And Jamal is derailed for a moment by that attack.
Razor doing what he can to protect his territory.
He's heading back to the ring.
Gets out of the way of that one. Man, Rosie and Jamal. Going for the run.
Choke slam.
AOP might just passed their final testament.
He is still in this.
Somehow, some way, he is still
never won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe. Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
Ah, jeez. He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Oh, man. Kick to the face. Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. With the lariat, he's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Oh, did you hear that?
Right to the gut.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Wielding the sledgehammer, clearly feeling the power that comes with it.
AOP just keep it open. There's the lines. No, he gets the shoulder up. So. Choke slam. Finish him.
That's it. 3-minute warning are done.
This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other. Cashing in on that effort. Clothesline! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe.
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
Wards off the pin at 2.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. He clearly has dangerous intention. Slamming their opponent into place. Curious to see what's coming next. From the second row. Knees up, had that telegraph, but can it be capitalized on?
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Rosie out of harm's way.
And now he gets back into the ring. He gets the kick out after the 1. That won't beat him. I'm not sure anything will. Tom Perry locked in. Oh, but it's reversed. Kick gets caught.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
He's thinking he can end it here.
They kick out of only 1.
What? What? What are you saying? This is amazing.
What a match.
Getting set up in the corner now. Effectively.
Up they go. Just bashing them with that hammer. And Rosie has suffered a lot of damage at this point.
Rosie is being taken into the deep waters here.
This could be the end of the night for Rosie. Kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Boom, running FTO plants.
Nicely done. Tip. On the leg.
Ray's all going for the pin. This could be over. He kicks out somehow.
His opponent got packed in the back for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
With authority.
Up across the shoulder.
Samoa drive. Did Jamal just put an end to this?
Oh, here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey. Oh, he slipped out of harm's way. Getting positioned on the top rope.
And able to beat Jamal to the punch.
Catastrophic damage on his back.
Ray's arm has him sized up. desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
And straight into the pin attempt.
He kicked out. Oh my God, he kicked out.
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed.
Great zone.
Across the shoulder.
Samoa drive. Did Jamal just put an end to this?
Makes the cover. And they're still in this. Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary. I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that didn't produce a pinfall. Oh, he's still alive.
So close, so close.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Got this. Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there.
Uh-oh, full Nelson.
Reverse STO.
Crippling hold, weakening the back here.
Moving the spine in ways it wasn't meant to.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Up the rope he goes.
From the top.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside. Perched up top. Oh, he paid for that high risk. Oh, look at mounting it out. Oh, punches hammering away.
Ruthless.
Oh, he cuts it off. Retaliation from Rizar. Down to Bowman. And a double axe handle smash.
And the core taking on some damage.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
We're back from the outside now.
Full speed, running body press. And stayed one step ahead.
Big clothesline.
Uh-oh.
Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Thunderous powerbomb. Goes into the corner.
Perilous position for him to be in.
Position at top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good. Could be catastrophic.
Any superplex.
Ah, what a smash. That is just a Uh-oh.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Oh, my Lord.
Big elbow.
Big splash.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Saving his team from defeat. Returning back to the ring.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
And he has no regard for anyone else now that he has the sledgehammer in hand.
Samoa drop.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Incoming. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. Pump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
Rosie won't come back after that.
From the heavens.
Almost done with such disregard for their opponent.
Spine buster.
Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
Fights out in two.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Spinebuster! Looks like he's coming back in.
And avoids taking any damage.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoa drop. He's got him down to the pin.
He kicks out at 2.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Looking to do a little clanging and banging with that sledgehammer.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. He is struggling to find an escape. But to no avail.
Will the pain be too much? Will he submit? Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Boom, what impact.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
Great arm. Boys, that one.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hole.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept up.
Shaking spinebuster. Totally missed that one. The physicality on display here. This kid puts him all around. And he fights it off.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Oh no, he just got busted one. Nothing fancy here. Tasted victory. Act up. Oh, foot to leverage, shoulders down. And he fights it off.
This is insanity.
Do you expect anything less?
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Moves from the ring to the outside. And a well-executed move we just saw there. And into the corner.
Full control of their opponent, slamming their opponent right in front of the corner. With more in mind here. Look out. What a splash from the middle rope. Can Rosie quits this one?
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City,
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you can feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella!
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Alberta, Natalia!
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history, all with the opportunity. We call it the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women want to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
Now looking at a new battle right here in front of us. Leaned up against the ladder now. Riding up the chest. Contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully capped in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cashing has only failed once, and the other failed cashing was only to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight. And driving them down.
Toss to ringside. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used. It was designed for.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her. Carmella might need it.
Watch it.
That's a big mistake.
Multiple knee strikes.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalia, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. On the apron.
Man, looks like her opponent's not ready to chiropractor.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Caught with the knee. Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurt. She doesn't have much time.
She's reaching for it.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity of the match.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
From the middle rope. Oh, splash! She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon. Into the knee drop.
Oh, things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank? Once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Clearly a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
And she is now laying her opponent on the announce desk. Bad intentions of money.
And then back to...
Take a big shot.
Off of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
This might be good.
She manages to reverse it. Now propped up in the corner. Kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner. Unloading.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Kendo stick impact.
Mella able to defend against that.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top. That's what they call it. Let them all know you are the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Inverted DDT connects.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Taking a moment to get pumped. Trying to maneuver out. And successfully. Oh, wow. Impactfully, too. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
to make history. All with the opportunity. We call it the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Leading her into the corner now.
Unloading!
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not only can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
This battle is built into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was awarded to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Ladders in position. No, not the climb.
Reaching for the prize.
It's just a matter of time, man.
For error on top of the ladder.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalia, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Trying her best to fight out harm's way.
Hoisted up high here.
Nice scoop slam. Natalia knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent. Every strike more devastating than the last. Beautiful Pirates carry takedown.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb that needs to move quickly. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms. Trying to get that mental edge, you can't let yourself get psyched out.
What's she looking for under the ring?
She's got a table and no doubt has some dangerous plans in mind for how to use it. Gets out of dodge.
Strong clothesline. Kick to the gut. Boom. Brutal forward.
Oh no, there could be trouble looking for her with this submission maneuver. The arm is locked.
Trying to maneuver out. And successfully, oh wow, impactfully too.
What impact!
Right in the kisser.
What a way to get out of that one. Taking things back into the ring. Carmella fell right into that one. Once again, she's put on the back foot.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder is going to be...
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my! They tornado into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
The Van Gogh of WWE, daring her opponent to rise to her level. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Got her.
She's looking winded now.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all. Samoan drop.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point. Going to the top one. No.
Absolutely insane.
Soaring down from the ladder like a meteor.
And doing astronomical amounts of damage to the opposition. Oh my, dragon screw targeting the ankle.
Looking to explore things ringside now. She's setting the ladder up dead center.
The ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's grabbing at the prize now.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it done.
This can end badly, quickly.
Money in the bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Calculating the next move here.
Well placed elbow, looking to escape.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Veteran confidence and mind games on display from Natalya. Oh, an inverted backbreaker. Got the leg and elbow finds its mark.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
To the skull. Down with force.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Liv's looking good, secure.
Such a
On this trap, but she gets away. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this world.
Five women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
drop kick. Right on the money. She's bringing the fight outside. Back into the ring she comes.
Both arms trapped, and what's next?
High up and a hit from behind. Natalya looks like she's down now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? So close to victory.
Any opening could be a free opening. You just have to go for it. Liv saw it coming.
And she reversed it.
What is going to happen here on top of that?
Natalya turns the tables. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Forced to the...
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for Locked in. It's locked in.
Got the submission, but he's not going to settle for this. She's doing whatever she can to escape, and she does. Oh, no. That's what a killer instinct looks like.
Just look at the damage to Charlotte's face after that shot.
Oh, the ladder finds them all. Would have been tough to bounce back from that. That is in position. Gonna make the climb. Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Now Natalya sent to the outside with authority. She knew how to evade that.
Ooh, direct headshot. Just sickening.
Oh, man, a callous attack to the knee. Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection.
Natalya's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder. Becky with a takedown, looking for the news armor. Can she cinch it in?
Opponent set up.
Drop kick in the back. Never saw it coming.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker. Tossed hard into the ring post. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Oh, she's in a bad spot here.
That ladder is not her friend right now.
You know, my friends.
Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time?
Victory is within reach now.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see opponents crash back to the canvas.
Thank you, Edge. He's got it cinched in to disarm.
Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even decide the match.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Sent right into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Heading to ringside now.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Sexton?
Has got it. Now can capitalize. Powerful contact by Tamina.
She's looking for the inverted DDT.
Well, there she goes. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Left it opening and got a kick to the face.
And all these blows of midsection have to be having an effect on her. Maybe starting to struggle to get a full breath at this point.
There's the headbutt.
And the body continues to be the focus of the offense.
That's a great way to slow down and debilitate your opponent.